Captain's Jug of Thoughts podcast.
They're like the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever had. That's mine. They're amazing too. She made them before, and she made like a half. She like gave me like a half a dozen of them. So I was like, I need some more of those chocolate chip cookies. They're amazing. I'm like, and don't fuck around giving me a half a dozen of them. Make me like 50. She fucking brought me 50 of them. I was like, I brought some down to the hairdresser downstairs and stuff because I was like, dude, I can't really actually eat 50. I was kidding.
That is a delicious cookie.
It really is. They're so good.
The official baker cooker.
The official baker. Emily's the official Captain's Jug of Thoughts bakery.
Yep.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah.
It could be like you're like Newman. We just watched the one last night where Newman has to get rid of the stumps.
Oh,
the muffin stumps. You're like, I need a clean 8-ounce glass. You got all your milk, and you're just like, all right, let's do this. Yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Captain's Jug of Thoughts, everybody. What's been going on with you, huh? I feel like everybody in the world had the shittiest week ever last week. It's like everybody I talked to is like, this sucks. Everybody was in a bad mood.
I know, it was a very bad fucking week. It was a bad week for the jug, but we came back with a vengeance this week. Last night was fantastic. Thanks everybody for coming out. We had a
Taco Tuesday.
Really good Taco Tuesday. I ran my fucking ass off, but it was worth it at the end of the day.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. We sold out of almost everything.
Nice.
We sold out of beef at like 8:30.
Wow.
That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, that's pretty quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
People love their Taco Tuesdays.
They sure do.
I'm telling you, dude, it's the alliteration.
So
Taco Tuesday, Willy Wonka,
yeah,
Heil Hitler. People just gravitate towards that shit.
They do.
You can't say it didn't work.
Nope.
All right. There's a lot of stuff happened at the jug I had heard about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard there was a raccoon situation.
There is a raccoon situation that we're dealing with.
Well, Pete, we called in Pete.
Yeah, we had to call in Killer Pete.
Fucking Leon the Professional.
Yeah, we're relocating them.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to kill him?
Yeah. Let's just say we're relocating them.
Relocating them to Raccoon Heaven? Yeah. Okay, I got it. At least said a funny thing. That's why we need a Lee mic. She's been chipping the fucking cookie. I swear to God, I've known girls like, especially being in bands, you hang around these types who like she's in a bad mood all day until someone's like, I got Coke. That's what happens with her and a cookie. Like their personality changes. Look how fucking happy she is.
She's super happy.
She's so happy.
She's like, oh my God, look at these cookies.
Because she feels like, because we're trying to do like a paleo thing, but she feels like if she doesn't do it like at home, it's like
it doesn't count.
Like it's not at home base. Yeah,
yeah.
Like you're winning an away game right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like.
She's out of the jurisdiction of the household.
Right. Hey, right. I get it.
Hey, they are delicious.
They really are. Right. So shout out to Emily.
I know. Everything we bring up, we just keep going back to the cookie.
Yeah, I know. Emily made some delicious fucking cookies for us here, and they are just slamming.
Yeah. So the raccoons, I don't know why I said it like that. I said it like that once when we had one in our yard, and I came out of my back porch, and my neighbor had called a cop because she thought it was like rabid. So it's my neighbor and a cop, and I don't know why. I was just kind of weird because we had a chicken there that's not 100% legal, and like there's an ashtray full of chicken, sort of. And there's a cop in the backyard, and I'm like, hey, you guys looking for a raccoon? And I'm like, why the fuck did I just say it like that?
A raccoon?
A raccoon? Like, I'm like, what? I saw him down by the creek. Like, oh, you're one of those.
Yep.
So these little bastards are getting into the old S&W, huh?
Oh, my God. They're getting all over the place. They're a fucking pain in the ass. I actually think that they might be living in the rafters up above. Because when we were there the other night, they were just fucking climbing up and down the corner posts.
That's kind of cute.
And, I mean, there's like a bunch of people there.
Pour them a drink. Were they wearing masks?
They sure were.
Yeah, there you go. They are following the guidelines.
They are. This is true. They have an opposite mask, though. They're only covering their eyes.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be covering their mouths.
What if raccoons are the cure for COVID?
Well,
I don't know. What if just having them around?
Maybe that's why we don't get any cases down here.
Yeah, maybe. Dude, you're going to fuck the whole thing up. You got to leave them there.
No.
No.
I don't know.
No. Well,
So-
it's like how they're saying in New York City, like homeless people have like run amok during this quarantine shit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same situation we have in Youngstown, but it's just little bank robber animals.
Yeah, little furry friends.
Yeah. So one smashed a TV, huh?
Yeah, one of those fuckers kicked over the TV, and the one of our taps went right through the middle of the front of it.
Ooh.
So that TV is history. So that's when we decided that they needed to be relocated. When they're starting to cost us $500 a pop, it's more than just throwing on a pair of rubber gloves and picking up the garbage that they tossed all around.
Right. That's like, all right, that's final notice time.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, funny little guys.
Yeah. So, and all the girls are like, don't hurt them. They're so cute. Like, I don't care. I hate them.
Yeah,
They're
as soon as
costing
they-
me way too much money.
Yeah. Well, I'm the worst because, like, I don't know, man. Like, I do, like, with certain animals, I'm like, oh, they're adorable. Like, a
Yeah.
chipmunk is adorable. You're like, look at that little fella. And then as soon as he starts chipping and making noise, and as soon as I got one in our basement, I was like, I'm killing every one of them.
You're right.
We
See?
got outside kitty to break their necks, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I
get him,
have
kitty. Get him.
like on salary contract killer for the chipmunks.
Yeah. Well, when Pete came over, he's like, don't listen to those fucking bitches. They don't know what they're talking about. He's like, these things fucking need to go. He's like, they're disgusting fucking vermin. He's
so
like,
funny.
tell me. I'll tell you right now, Cap. He's like, these things, they carry more disease than you could even imagine.
And he's absolutely right.
He's absolutely
He's
right.
absolutely right. He is 100% right.
He's like, yeah, they look cute. Fuck them.
Dude, he said the whole thing, and when that's what he was telling me all about this, and he's like, "I'll take out the whole fucking family. I don't care." And I'm like, "Dude, you are out." He's 100% right.
He is.
And about like bears and shit, like he's 100%. He's like goddamn Native American. He's in tune with nature and the balance of it and how
He
it has
is.
to be kept. But we're like, but I saw one singing in a movie one time, and it was really cute. They seem,
Fuck that thing.
they have little hands. It's
They're
adorable.
not Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. So that sucks, but we're getting that taken care of.
So, yeah, we're working on it right now.
Oh, dude,
And,
dude, yeah. Next Taco Tuesday, you're not going to sell out of beef. It's just the beef's going to change texture at about 8:30.
What, you guys got some shredded beef back there this week?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
this?
yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah.
So, so the raccoon problem is being handled. And,
Nice.
Yeah. And we'll move on to whatever next problem the Cuomo causes us to tackle.
Only 5 raccoons per bar. He did a banya on us. He was like, "Soup is not a meal."
I know. Yeah,
We're like, "Soup's a meal."
yeah. Yeah, he tried to say wings weren't a meal.
Yeah.
By the way,
That's like offensive to our whole region.
happy National Chicken Wing Day.
Oh, yeah?
That's today.
Oof. You're not a meal. That's
Yeah.
offensive. That is offensive to our whole fucking area.
I think that there was an immediate backlash from, all of Western New York.
Yeah, dude.
Because almost every week wings is a meal to me.
You're in the state where the shit was invented.
Yeah.
It's like part of our culture.
I know.
It's like that. Yeah, that's a
Fucking
dumb
idiot.
thing to say.
It was a really stupid thing to say. He rescinded it and backtracked on it like immediately, but still.
That means he didn't mean it in the first place. He's just saying dumb. He's just a politician who has to make a statement.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to get stuck on this. God damn it! Every
No.
time
No, we're not going to because there's a lot of things to
I
talk
had to
about
mask
this week,
on and
so.
off 87 times today, just going in and out of stores, getting all the shit to me.
I know. I went to breakfast this morning and the Villa Coffee House, man, slamming breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're going to go get breakfast in Lewiston, I highly suggest going there. Steve Pusteri's doing a great job, so shout out to you. And, yeah, my breakfast was great. I had, like, the best blueberry pancakes that I've ever had in my life today. Yeah, they were so good. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Did he put blueberry jam in these things or something? I'm not really sure what he did, but they were fucking... I made Tim take a bite. I'm like, you got to try these, too. And I'm like, he's like, holy fuck, there's a lot going on in there.
Very complex pancake.
Yeah.
Do a food review show.
Yeah.
like it's a morning show, like it's the Today Show.
Yeah,
where they
right.
show you how to make it.
Right.
But it's like everybody listening's like, I can't see this.
Yeah.
They just hear you whisking in a bowl.
Yeah.
And they just hear and they just hear us all eating it. They're like, this doesn't play for radio, guys. This is kind of a visual thing.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking good. All right, how did we get on pancakes?
because I ate some this morning.
Okay. Well, eat something else so we have some shit to talk about. We're out of cookies. The cookie bit's over.
Yeah, that cookie bit's over.
No, there's a lot of good stuff happening at the Jug.
There is.
This Saturday, August 1st, right?
Yep.
Friendly Foes and Orange Corner.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
That's going to be fun.
It's going to be really fun.
We're trying to come up with ways to make it fun within this restriction thing. I got 3 bouncy balls came in the mail today.
Whoa.
So we got to inflate them shits. And anybody listening to this who's coming to the show, if you got one of them happy hopper balls or a fucking, I don't know, dude. Well, you see what I'm trying to do, though.
Yes.
Like a tire swing we can throw up in a tree.
Right.
Or a teeter-totter. Or a fucking, I don't know. Like something, some fun camping shit where you're sitting down on it and having fun. I just think that would be a really snotty teenagery, once again, like the porch show. Like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Yeah.
Like if I was rich, I would order 1,000 of these things, and the whole back thing would be bouncing up and down to the music. It would be fucking awesome.
There was these girls actually that came in for Taco Tuesday last night. I knew one of them, but I didn't know the other ones. And they're like, "Are you the band porch guy?" I'm like, kind of. What do you mean?
I'm the porch guy.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not in the band, but that was me and my buddy's brainchild, and they're like, that was genius. My brother is a New York State Marshal.
Yeah.
And he was like, whoever thought that up is really smart.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, cool.
Well, it's just location. Just that we had the opportunity to do it.
Yeah. She said she heard about it, and she's like, I'm going to ask him. That can't be legit. He's like, actually, whoever thought that up is really smart. That's a really good idea, and it's totally legit.
All right, good.
And I was like, fuck yeah.
Well, if it wasn't, we'd be like, fucking zip it. What are you talking about?
We didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't do that. I'm not the porch band guy. I don't even know what that means.
The porch bandit?
Yeah, prank caller.
You recording this?
So we're trying to make it fun. We're coming up with the Friendly Phoes Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Phoes, like everybody, like you can hand out bingo sheets.
Yep.
And it has the songs on it.
Okay.
And we play through a different. Oh, she's got one in her purse. We have some
look
things.
at that.
Here's the we're trying to figure out the details of it. Where you know what I mean? Because if everyone's sitting down, give them an activity. I'm like, we got to order 100 fucking boxes of Monopoly or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? We want it to be fun. So, like Phoes Bingo, and you get your little marker, and we play through our set list, and as we play a song, you mark it off. Obviously, if you get bingo, if you get, a line or 4 in a row or 5 in a row, whatever it is, you get a fucking sticker. A couple stickers, I don't know. We haven't really, a sticker. A sticker, half a sticker.
Yeah.
You get the friendly part of the sticker. You gotta get the Phoes. You gotta pay for the Phoes half.
You gotta pay for the Phoes half.
We'll figure out.
That's us being friendly.
Just something to first taste is free, bitch. So we're trying to, you know what I mean? We're trying to figure out how to do it. And I got to have the set list for that night in there, but we do spontaneously play a lot of shit. So I got to figure it out where some people can win, but then we don't have 50 people walk up and go, where's my sticker?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's something like that.
Sure.
So we're putting in the effort to try to make something interesting happen.
Yeah.
I guess.
And we got the Captain's Jug Thought shirts in, too.
Yeah, we do. There's a big pile of those. There's a big pile of posters. We look like we opened a store.
We do.
No, it looks like we got all the merchandise for a store and didn't open the store.
Yeah,
we don't have
pretty
a
much.
store. Yeah.
The store is now my apartment. So we're going to be giving some of those shirts away, too, next Saturday. Because next Saturday, we are doing a very special edition of the Captain's Jug of Thoughts, which Thurman and I are both very excited about. We're going to be doing a live show at the... Well, it'll be live for those of you that show up anyway. At the Jug, outside, with Omegang Brewing Company. And my buddy Matt is one of the top dogs over there doing, he's one of the guys that's in charge of getting the word out and then getting the new beers out and everything like that. And his buddy Beard is one of the head brewers there. And he's going to be coming in, and we're going to be able to do a Q&A with them and everything. It's going to be a really good time. We're going to have a big giveaway. We're going to do some raffles. We're going to do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so they're going to bring down pint glasses and stuff like that, and merch.
Yeah, shirts and little tankers whatever, you know. He said,
what are they called?
and they're gonna bring a bunch of cases of beer that we're gonna like raffle off and give away, and we're gonna put a keg of their beer on tap for the day. So we're gonna be giving away beer, first of all, which is what brings most people.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, come get some free beer next Saturday and enjoy the show.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little live sit down with those guys.
Yep.
And I don't know. Yeah, we will have Captain's Jug of Thought shirts as well.
We sure will.
I'm trying to figure out ways, like fun ways to. I mean, you could just buy one if you want, but I'm trying to like figure out like giveaways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like ways to do it. I don't know what.
I mean, we are definitely selling them. You know, they're $20.
If you can get OJ on the phone, you can have a shirt.
Yeah, you definitely can.
If you get OJ in person, you can have 2 shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You get both colors.
Yeah.
You get the blue and the gray.
Yeah. All right. So that's a bit of a tall order to start off with.
It is, but you know, it gives people incentive.
Yeah. Or they come up with some sort of drinking game where it's like fucking. If you're listening to us do the show and enjoying a nice free beverage outside and we bring up OJ, you fucking drink. Captain's phone. No, we can't do the phone. People will just be passed out. Because they would just keep calling. I think we talked about that. Like doing every time your phone rings, you drink.
Yeah.
But then people just be listening at home, just calling you over and over again.
Oh, I know.
Like they think it's live. I don't know, something. My brain's is full of stuff. We're doing that, dude. The amount of shit the amount of plates I'm spinning right now.
Right.
So I can't think of anything. So if you come up to me and say, "Can I have a shirt?" You'll probably get one. That's the game.
That's the whole game.
Yep.
What the fuck is that?
Say the secret password. And I can't pick a password, so just whatever you say is probably going to be right.
I'll pick the password, and I'm not going to tell Thurman what it is.
It's probably a good idea.
It's probably a good idea. Cap, is this the password? Nope.
Nope. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be a fight club outside on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
You got to sit out there, 2 black pants, 2 black shirts.
Yeah.
So that's the 8th. That's going to be a lot of fun. Those guys are going to come hang out. And we always have a good time when the brewery guys come in.
Yeah, we do.
In similar businesses.
Right.
You know what I mean? And creating good times for people.
Yeah. I'm actually meeting them the night before up at Gabriel's Gate to get some wings. And then we're going to
That's not a meal. You got to get more than that.
Oh, well, maybe we'll get some celery.
I don't know, Mr. Cuomo. There's a pretty big chunk of blue cheese in there. That was
It's chicken and a vegetable. That's a meal.
I had drums and flats, sir.
Yeah.
Honey, garlic, and medium.
Then we're going to Big Ditch Brewing Company, and we're going to do a little tasting and stuff like that there. And hopefully I'm going to talk those guys into doing a show, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Big Ditch is exploding in Buffalo right now. Their beer is just like taking off. So
yeah,
I'm pretty excited about all that shit.
Yeah, I think that'll be really cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good weekend.
Yeah, because then the day after is the 9th. We're doing the triumphant return of Papa Foxtrot.
Yeah, I know.
Myself, Andy LaBarber, Ryan Henderson.
Yep.
That is the next day. That's Sunday.
Yeah. So we got a lot going on, guys. Everybody's got to come on down and support us.
Yeah.
So
let's just keep it there. There's a whole other week. Next week will be a whole other thing.
Yeah. We'll make our announcements as we go.
Keep listening to the show.
As long as you keep listening, you'll know what's going on.
Yeah. What else has been going on? I know a lot that's been going on, but I don't know what we're allowed to talk about.
Okay. Maybe we should have discussed that before the show then.
Oh, man. The whole football team, I can't believe she did that. How'd she even find the time? Everyone listening's like, who?
Don't worry about it. Just know she did it.
Yeah, she did it twice.
Twice.
I was watching that Michael Jordan documentary last night, The Last Dance. Pretty fucking good, man.
It's really fucking good.
It's really good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, made me want to be a champion.
Yeah, it does make you want to be a champion.
Yeah. And then I tried to be a champion for a little bit, and I just got tired. I can't do it.
I can't be a champion this week. Maybe next week.
Remember the part where Dennis Rodman requests like a 48-hour sabbatical to go to Vegas?
It's hilarious.
I could do that part.
I could do that part too.
Yeah, I could do that part. The whole throwing the ball around stuff seems a little tiresome.
It sure does.
This guy's sweating a lot. He seems very upset. Yeah, but that shit, dude, those are so interesting. I know I like sports, but I don't follow it. But like that, like the story of it when told like that is always really interesting.
Yeah, it is definitely.
And I'm gonna make some sort of octave pedal that makes my guitar as deep as Scottie Pippen's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he sounds like he's got an octave pedal on his voice. I'm like, holy shit, this guy should do Motown or something. He should do R&B.
He should.
He should do those talk downs like in the middle of a song where they do the talk, like the Barry White talk down, like, hey
Yeah.
baby, let me take you home and lay you down and treat you right.
Yeah, Barry White's got it going on.
Yeah.
So does Scottie Pippen. Who wants a little Scottie piping?
Yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff going on at the Jug. A lot of good stuff. I tried. All right. We're gonna do a fundraiser. We're not gonna tell you what it's for. Was that your computer?
Huh?
Is it gonna do that crazy beep? No, it was the dartboard.
Yeah, Lee turned on the dartboard.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Am I sitting on it?
You're magic.
Certainly turn it on. It works on me. All right.
It's not on the couch. I was only kidding. It's not. It's behind the couch. There's no way you could have done that. How did I do that? Dude, because I got the posters from Benyon, whose brother got hit by that thing and now has electrical power. So the electrical current passed from his brother to him to the posters to me to nice.
your apartment.
All right.
So everything's gonna start flickering now.
Oh, great. Here we go.
All right, yeah. So we're doing a fundraiser. So just donate a lot of money, as much as you can, and we're not going to tell you what it's a fundraiser. It's for a good thing, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so just do that. Now, completely unrelated, there are a bunch of like ghetto ass carnival rides for sale on eBay for like $12,000. Where it's like, dude, they're sitting. If they're in the plane and it's going like that, they're sitting.
Yeah.
Now let's get a bunch of those and just fill the whole back lot of the jug.
We should.
And
everybody
people,
can go round and round.
They're like trying to eat on the scrambler. Everyone's throwing up. Yeah, but I was like, I don't know what else to think of. What do we just get? We got to get a slide that never ends because you just have to stay sitting. You can't get back up.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so somehow
The fuck?
I don't know. It's never done that before. I think that you were right that the electrical currents pass through you.
God damn it! That guy's plane crash still having an effect on us to this day.
It really is. I don't know why the board keeps turning on and off. It's a little bit.
Is that
eerie.
one of the ones we talked about? The one that shit talks you?
No, that one doesn't shit talk.
I got one of those. I should bring it in, and we literally should just put a microphone on it and just have it just like heckle us the whole show. That would actually be really funny.
We could use a good heckling.
That was our
Keep
guest.
us on our toes.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna order a bunch of ghetto Russian bootleg carnival rides to follow restrictions, the safety restrictions. That's why it's funny to me.
Yeah.
Is to like follow safety restrictions by doing the most dangerous shit
Right.
you think of.
Right.
Like you just get a bed of nails. Everyone's sitting on it. The guy juggling swords, but sitting.
Right.
You know, and he ordered food.
Sword swallowing.
Yeah. So a sword is not a meal.
It's not.
All right. Yo, so we went on a little nature walk the other day.
Okay.
Oh, shout out to everybody who came down to that jam on the water thing. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a fun little setup.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, that's it. That was fun. It was beautiful watching the sunset over the lake while we were playing. Good time. So hopefully we'll try to squeeze another one of those out. I don't know if that was 100% legal either. Hey, girl who ratted us out to your brother, ask him if that was okay. Hypothetically, if a band were to just set up down at the water and just find electricity out of a garage and unplug another thing to plug us in, ask him if that's cool. Hypothetically, I saw it in
unplug.
Some guy charging something that was not charged the next day. I'm kidding. I saw this all in a movie, so just figure out if that was cool. And if it is, we'll definitely do that again.
All right. Well, good luck with that one.
But then hey, I'm legally protecting myself.
I know.
So then the next day we were walking around Lewiston. It was a beautiful day. And we went to Art Park, and they were doing this music in the woods thing. Like right off that first parking lot where they're painting a bunch of murals. It's really cool.
Okay.
And, but there's that little stage in the woods, and there was like a jazz band playing.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people sitting around. I'm like, this is pretty fucking cool.
Right.
So we sat in the grass and we were listening to the jazz band. And right about the time they were finishing, one of those walking tours came through.
Okay.
So these walking tours, everybody puts on headphones, and there's a girl who walks around with a microphone on, I guess. And there's like another girl with like a cart, and the cart essentially has a podcast set up on it.
Okay.
So it's like how we're doing this, how we're talking into microphones and everyone has headphones.
Yeah.
They're all walking around with headphones on doing this tour.
Okay.
And the girl at the cart has all this shit she's playing. So the band ends, and then me and Lee are just sitting in the middle of it, and this group of 30 people just descends upon us. It's dead silent. They're all dead silent because they have the headphones on. They're listening to the tour that we can't hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like, at one point, the tour's like, and if you look to the left, so then everyone is dead silent, and they all look to the left. Dude, it was fucking weird as shit. And I was sitting in the middle. I think she took some video, because I'm sitting in the middle of it. I'm like, this is fucking weird. Because the band had just ended, so it was just quiet. It was just dead silent. And then they were talking about the percussion stuff, the percussion garden.
Yeah.
So all these people, like, I was watching the beginning of 2001 when the apes are, like, hitting sticks on shit. Like, all these people just silently walk up and pick up sticks and start whacking on the thing. Dude, it was so bizarre. If you don't do the walking, well, if you can, if you want, I guess. But what's more fun than the walking tour is watching people do it without
Right.
the headphones on.
Yeah. Just find out when it is.
Yeah.
And then go watch it.
They're just wandering around silently, just like doing shit and then picking things up and looking at it and then putting it back down. It was fucking bizarre.
That is weird.
Yeah, it was really funny. God damn you, Dartboard.
What's wrong with the dartboard?
I don't know.
You don't like it?
No, it's fine. I feel like I do feel like that little beep is like telling me like my stories are not as funny as we're trying to make them.
Maybe
Like I
it
try
is.
to hit a punchline and it's like boo. Like the beep sounds like a boo.
It does kind of.
It doesn't sound like a ha ha.
No, it
It
doesn't.
sounds like a boo.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should keep it.
Yeah. I think it's onto something.
I think so too.
Fucking tough crowd. I don't know any dartboard jokes. Don't you hate when a fucking pointy metal thing sticks in you? It's like, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, it's not saying anything now.
Yeah. Fucking A. All right. What else? I mean, let's just keep it at those dates. This shit gets confusing.
Yeah, it does. So let's keep it at those
August
dates
1st,
for now.
August 8th, August 1st, Foes with Orange Corner. August 8th, podcast.
Yep.
August 9th, Papa Foxtrot.
Yep.
I am involved in all of those.
And then in between, obviously, come out for Taco Tuesday and come out for, oh, it doesn't want Taco Tuesday for some reason.
Yeah.
Come out for Taco Tuesday and for Open Mic Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll leave it at that for now.
Yeah. It's quite a busy little August.
It is.
Even amongst these restrictions, we're fighting through.
Yep.
Because that's who's going to last, right?
Yeah.
Is the people who, like, use part of their bombed out building to build a new one, I guess. Or build a boat out of their burned house to float away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. God damn it. Let everybody stay seated, please.
So hockey playoffs start on Saturday.
Yeah.
That is very
okay.
exciting. Baseball just started. Sports are back, people, and it's very fucking exciting.
Are they doing the cardboard cutouts in the
Something
stands?
to do. They sure are.
We should look
It's a
into
little
that
bit
as
weird.
well. We should look into that.
We should?
Huh?
For what?
There are shows.
Why? There's people.
I don't know. It'd be fucking funny as shit.
Do you want to put them like behind you guys?
I don't know.
So it looks like there's people all the way around you.
Here's what you do. You get a bunch of cardboard cutouts of like famous people, and you pepper them throughout the crowd. And then you have someone take pictures, and people are like, Johnny Depp was there last night?
Johnny Depp was there.
Dude, that's how you draw a buzz. Fuck, that's a good idea. I'm deleting this. No one can hear that we came up with this. So Johnny Depp's going to be there this weekend.
Fuck, we got to start over now?
No, just that part. Just don't know. Nobody tell anybody. That's a brilliant fucking idea. I'm going to get a picture. I'm going to get a Doja Cat cut out. And just have her like on stage with us, like pretending to sing. People be like, "Doja Cat plays with this band. Holy shit!"
Fucking ain't right, they do.
Mm-hmm.
We got it. We got it all. We got it all going on down here.
Yeah. So yeah, hockey playoffs, baseball.
Yeah. I heard that I think either 4 or 6 New England Patriots are already opted out of this season. So football, that's looking good for the Bills. Dante Hightower, who's like their best defensive player, opted out for the season.
Because he doesn't want to do COVID?
Yep.
Wow.
I know. Yeah. Only one Bill has opted out. And we'll be fine without him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like it was, it wasn't our starting quarterback or anything. So
Yeah, that's, I guess, yeah, you got to leave it up to them. So how are they doing it?
what do you mean?
Like, no, are they doing it like at a facility? Like, isn't NBA like in a bubble in Disneyland or something?
Supposedly, yeah. They picked about the fucking worst state in the world or in the United States to be in, but I don't know. But that's what they're trying, supposedly. I don't know. The whole thing's fucking weird to me. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm still, I barely have time to do that because I'm still trying to keep up with fucking Cuomo's regulations. So.
Oh my God.
And this dartboard.
The dartboard beeped when he said Como.
I know.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious.
He definitely does not like Cuomo.
Yeah. So they're doing, they're finding their way around it as well. What's the fucking Blue Jays are going to be playing in Buffalo?
Yeah, they sure are. Pittsburgh, they picked Pittsburgh. They had 3 options, and Pittsburgh declined them.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were like, we don't want you guys here.
Filthy Canadians.
Yeah, and Buffalo was like, well, you're already here all the time anyway, so.
Yeah, what's the fucking difference? So that's pretty cool. So that means like you guys will get to go like when they play like other teams. Like, are they going to play, like, the Yankees in fucking Buffalo? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
That's fucking really cool,
Yeah.
but we can't go.
Nobody's can go? Like, they can't
No.
even... I thought it was, like, a 1 every 6 cardboard cutout guy. There's a real guy.
I don't think so.
Jesus.
I know.
That's a big fucking area. I don't know, by every 6th seat or something.
I know.
How are they... everything's still open. They're still doing it. They're still putting it on TV.
Oh, it's on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is kind of funny. Can you tailgate it? If
No,
you're sitting down?
I heard they're getting rid of tailgating, too.
Good luck, motherfucker.
I know.
Wings are not real food and tailgating's illegal. Like, they're going to kill this guy.
I
They're going
know.
to Kennedy this motherfucker.
They are. Wings aren't real food, and there's no tailgating in Buffalo.
All right, that's it.
I have reached my limit.
That is it, you son of a bitch.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Yeah. Dude, you can't, come on.
I know, dude. It's fucking insane. And, like, dude, Buffalo's a tough town to keep down, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, motherfucker, we've been down. We
been
live down.
Yeah.
Everywhere else is like, they're down for the first time. They don't know what this is like.
No.
They're used to winning.
Yeah.
And they're looking at us. They're like, yeah, come on.
We lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. We're ready for anything.
Yeah.
We can do anything.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. So it'll give you more events, reasons to go out to the jug and watch the brand new TV.
Which we have not yet purchased.
Yeah, right. Finally, there's something to watch on TV now.
Now we're gonna hook up the projector.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so come watch some hockey on the big old projector screen. It's gonna be
Badass.
fucking cool.
Dude. All right, look, okay? This conspiracy shit, I know, but a lot of it's been coming true. I think Cuomo sent those raccoons out.
Yeah?
Because they did they're like, oh, they're going to do baseball on TV again. He's like, people are going to go to bars and watch these games on TVs.
Go kick over some TVs,
so, like,
boys.
how the Penguin used to send out, in Batman, the Penguin used to send out a fleet of penguins to, like, do shit.
Yeah.
Like a penguin with a rocket on his back. He sent out a fleet of trained raccoons to go to all the bars and destroy the TVs.
That's possible.
Possible, probable.
It's probable.
Yeah, definitely happened. 100%.
They did a really good
God.
job. I could not believe that it went right through the fucking front of the screen. Like, the tap went right through the front.
Government
it was
trained-
like stuck on it.
Government trained assassins, dude.
They are.
They're not going to miss.
No, they didn't miss.
No.
It was a hell of a shot.
I give that there's stories of that happening all over the place.
There probably is. So
Yeah.
if that happened to you, call in and let us know.
Keep an eye on that projector, man. Lock that shit up.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to see a bunch of squirrels trying to, like, dismantle it.
There was a fucking... that just reminded me. So this morning, I'm interviewing this girl to start waitressing at the Jug, and we're walking up to the back door, and there's that little tin garbage can
Yeah.
that has, like, the big ashtray on top of it, and all of a sudden the thing starts shaking like crazy, and it's like... brrrr, like drums.
Yeah.
Right? And this fucking squirrel jumps out of the top of it. I was like, whoa. She was like, oh my God, does that happen a lot? I'm like, actually, that's the first time I ever saw it, and I've been here a long time. She's like, that was fucking crazy. I was like, yes, it was.
Well, the squirrel can't buy cigarettes in Youngstown anymore.
I know, so he's picking all the
So he's
butts.
picking all the butts out. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
hilarious. That it's just getting overrun with critters.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Captain's Jug of Thoughts. We'll take a quick break. We got plenty of things to get to next.
Oh, yeah.
Need another
Story
cookie.
time's coming up.
This is the Captain's Jug of Thoughts podcast.
Keep looking at me locker up there. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
There's a few things to get to. It's definitely story time.
Yeah.
Yo, I wanted to give a quick shout out to RobShots on Instagram. I don't know the dude's full name, but he's like a journalistic photographer guy.
Okay.
I don't think that's a photojournalist.
Okay.
But he it's just around the area, the falls, and
Yeah.
anything that happens with a fire crew or cops or a car crash, which happens every single fucking day.
Right.
Dude, every time we play a show, when I get home tonight and after this and I flip open RobShots, it's gonna be the first picture I'm gonna see. It happens 5 times a week.
Okay.
Is a vehicle in a place where you would never even... How did you even get a car there? Like on a roof or fucking the last one, the most recent one, was like a car went off like an end of the docks and was like in 2 boats, like smashed in the
What?
sides of them and was like engulfed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like the hood of the car was like in the back of one of the boats and the
Oh
boats
my
were together.
God.
You're like, how the fuck did you even do that? And like, that's the first thing I see.
Those boat owners had to love it.
Oh my God. Fucking
the fuck?
Jesus Christ. Some drunk motherfucker, I guess, just went the wrong way. Thought he was in a boat.
That's
Tried to
definitely
drive
the
into
wrong
water.
way.
Yeah. So that was the most recent one. The first one I remember seeing was there was a barber shop like on Hyde Park in the Falls, and a car drove just right through the wall.
Wow.
And there was like a Wile E. Coyote outline of the car, like in the, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it was like a perfect outline in the wall, and the car was like parked in the fucking barbershop. I was like, Jesus Christ! And I swear to God, every day you open it, there's just a new upside down vehicle on the hood of a Wendy's or something, on the roof of a fucking building. You're like, Jesus Christ! But he's awesome. So there was a fire. He does fires too.
Okay.
Let me find it. And there was a fire up in the Falls, I think, last night.
All right.
Or a couple nights ago, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was a few nights ago. I think I know what you're talking about.
But you're scrolling through the pictures. He takes good shots. Oh, the dogs are safe. And you get here, and then is it gonna let me do it? Look at that.
What's that?
Do you see who that? I don't know. I'm not sure, but look who I think it is.
I can't tell. Who?
Who do we know? It's a fucking firefighter.
It's Maya?
It looks like him, doesn't it? Look at it.
Let me see.
I think I gotta get like a screenshot of it because you gotta pull it out.
Oh, it totally is.
Yeah. So Maya's on RobShots. I'm a little starstruck now. I'm like, holy shit, I know that guy.
I know that guy too.
Right? It looks like him. I might have to
That's
ask him.
definitely him.
Yeah, dude.
That's definitely him.
I didn't even notice when I saw it. Lee pointed it out.
Is that Maya?
Yeah. I was just playing with that guy the other day. Yeah, but that's pretty awesome. He's a hero.
He's a hero.
Yeah. While we're just like, hey, man, I ate this sandwich the other day. We're providing content for people.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty badass out there fucking rescuing people. Dogs and shit.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, but he's on... Dude, I highly suggest RobShots. I would like to get it. Here's the fucking car and a boat.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
That's amazing.
You open Instagram, the first thing you see is like, it looks like the Blues Brothers. It looks like, you know what I mean?
It does. He thought he was going to take a water getaway.
Yeah. I hear the Blues Brothers music in my head every time I see it. Bam, 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 bam. And the Blues Brothers are just swiftly getting away. That guy was chasing him and he got stuck in the boat.
That's great.
Yeah. They got all wet, but their cigarettes are still lit. Some cool Blues Brothers thing.
Yeah.
All right. So a couple weeks ago, we discussed Pissy Pants McGee, which is not Joe McGee. It's his brother.
It's his brother.
This is his twin brother.
Yeah. So flashback to when I was 18 years old or something like that. Maybe younger. I'm not sure. And we went to this party. This is one night, keg party. It was either, at the Ledge or at the Tunnel, or we talked about all these places on one of the shows as well. Yeah. So it was one of the local hot spots back then.
We can have like a visual setting now.
Yeah. So, and, kick-ass party, fucking got all fucked up, drinking keg beer all night. I just slept over at my buddy's house. He had a younger brother that was like 10 years younger than us. And we woke up in the morning and we were getting ready to do whatever. And so he's like, all right, I got to jump in the shower. I'm like, all right. So he goes, takes a shower. And his brother and his brother's friend are downstairs sitting on the living room floor playing some fucking kid game. I have no idea what the fuck they were playing. And my buddy comes down in just a towel and
dude,
and is and fucking walks up behind his brother's friend and he goes to fart on his head and he fucking shits all over this fucking kid. It was fucking, and the kid is like, he's shaking uncontrollably, covered in diarrhea, covered in keg beer shit. It was horrifying, and like that kid is probably still in a mental hospital somewhere.
It's gotta be. He's in some really perverted chat room somewhere,
dude. He shat all over. It was fucking unbelievable. He's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I really was just trying to fart on you. He's like, he's call my parents.
That's not like a good, like I didn't mean to. like I was just trying to fart bare asshole on your head.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I thought I was trying to do something nice.
I was trying to do something nice.
Yeah, I didn't mean for it.
I thought it would just be a smelly fart.
Oh, dude. As soon as I have heard this before.
Yeah.
And you're telling this story, and it starts like any other of our stories. Like, we're getting all fucked up one night.
Yeah.
But as soon as you're like, his little brother and his friend were on the ground playing some little kiddie game, I was like, hold on. Ever heard this?
Where have I heard this?
Where have I heard this before? And then you said at the towel, I was like, oh my God.
I know what's going to happen.
I remembered it. God, yeah, but that poor motherfucker, there's no way he's okay.
No, there's no way.
There's no way. Maybe he moved to Germany and fell in love.
Hopefully.
Found a girl who could fit his, desires.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe he's into getting shit on now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Plant one right on my chest, baby.
Forever unclean. And was this like a known? I mean, we weren't in the social scene of these little kids, but
no,
like,
we weren't back then. But
that had to have been known.
That story went around.
Yeah, dude. You can't be kissing girls in junior high when you got shit all over your head.
Well, it only went around like our age group. I don't know if it went around his age group.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, there was like a 10-year difference. Like he was in like fucking 5th grade or something like that, and we were like out of high school.
He just took a nice hungover man shit on his kid's head. That is beyond a felony.
Yeah. Well,
that is death penalty shit.
It should be.
Yeah.
It was.
Even Epstein's like, I wasn't shitting on the kids.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I know.
Oh, that was dark.
Yeah, it was a little dark.
Hey, man, no, it's dark, not me. The fact that is a pop culture reference I knew everybody was going to get.
Yeah.
That wasn't some underground weird shit. That's like a Netflix show. Like, that's a thing everybody in the world knows about. It's dark
right.
that is our pop culture.
Right.
They were like, yeah, you hear about the dead kids at Disney? Like that. Those are news stories.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to Seinfeld this shit. I'm just observing.
You hear about the kid that got shit all over?
Yeah.
Oh man, it was fucking fucking
that
horrifying.
Kid's like an absolute clean freak.
Yeah, I'm a germaphobe.
Yeah, like this COVID shit he hasn't left since he's been living in a giant Ziploc bag. Oh my God, I gotta know. I gotta know. I'm so interested to find. We know what happened to the guy who crashed the plane. He's dead. I want to follow up on these characters. I'm very interested. I think number one on my list. I'm very interested in seeing what the hell happened to that kid.
Well, I know where the mad shitter is.
The mad shitter?
Yeah.
Well, the guy who did it.
Yeah.
Okay. That would also be an interesting follow-up. Has the mad shitter been on this show before?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Well, the person that Eddie calls the mad shitter has been on this show a few times.
Yeah, but that's a false accusation.
It was a false accusation.
Yeah. That seems a little out of character.
Yeah, it was just because he happened to come down on spaghetti night all the time and fucking used to have to use that bathroom all the time. Eddie, and it was always rank.
Yeah.
So Eddie was like, it was you. It had to be you.
Well, someone dropped an upper decker, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the thing. And it was. Do we ever find out who actually did it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Has that person ever been on the show?
No, he is not. But Eddie did call him out in front of all of his friends and threw him out of the jug. It was fucking.
That's beautiful.
He comes up to me that he just got back from a wedding, right? And he's like, he's all fucked up, Eddie, you know, and he's like, he's having a great time, you know, he's still all dressed up. And all of a sudden he goes, who the fuck is that down there? And I go, where? He goes, right at the middle of the bar. He goes, who is that? I was like, Brand? He's like, no, next to him. I was like, oh. He goes, that's fucking him, isn't it? I go, he goes, you, get over here right now.
Oh, man, like the principal.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking, he's like, me? What? He's like, you're the upper decker.
You son of a bitch.
And, the dude's uncle actually was there, too. And the uncle was, like, trying to plead his way for the kid to, like, look, he was young. He made a mistake. He's like, he didn't make a fucking mistake. He was bragging about it all over town. He's like, you think I wouldn't fucking find out? He was pissed.
Wow. Oh, so this kid was running around, running his mouth about it?
Yeah.
What an idiot.
I know.
There's 47 people in this town. They're going to find out.
He told everybody in Lewiston. So he thought it wouldn't get back to Youngstown.
That's hilarious.
That's like the North and South Elementary thing over again.
Yeah.
You know?
There's another face in the window.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's a mask. It's a masked face. What's up, buddy? He comes rolling up with a face mask, and we're like, oh, come on in. That used to not be a thing.
Yeah, right?
The liquor guy's over there.
Oh.
Oh, the
Fucking
liquor?
figures, yeah. Liquor delivery.
Oh, that's not the gun. You said the gun guy was there before.
Yeah, the gun guy was already there today. That's already done.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to take a brief time out.
Okay, that's fine. You got to get through. This is the most important thing that has to happen in this town.
Yeah, right?
You guys got to get your booze together.
Exactly.
If that doesn't happen, the whole house of cards falls down.
That's right.
All right.
Bootlegging time.
Okay, we're back. Booze is purchased?
The booze is purchased.
God, thank God. All right, everybody, sigh of relief across
Yeah,
the town.
Well, Jack was the big thing.
Jack Daniels?
Jack Daniels.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were all out.
You have some Texas businessman hanging out?
Yep.
Remember when George Costanza goes and is like has a meeting with those guys from Houston?
Yeah.
And he starts talking like, you tell that son of a bitch.
No
Then he's-
Yankee bastard is coming down there.
Yeah. Dude, that's so fucking funny. That's
It's
just...
fucking great.
Yeah.
George, what are you doing?
What were we talking about? We're talking about that kid getting his shit on his head.
Yeah, I think we were done with that.
There was a video that our friend showed us that her daughter somehow got a hold of, like on TikTok or something.
Okay.
It was security camera footage from Tops in Lewiston.
All right.
And there was a guy walking in the sliding door. And he's
Yeah.
walking in that first little galley where they sell, like, you know, moo-moos and fucking Welcome to Lewiston t-shirts and shit like
Yeah.
that. Where all the carts are. And
Right.
all the wheelie, the scooters.
Okay.
And he's walking up through there. And then you see him kind of jostle a little bit. And he shakes. And then, like, turds fall out of the bottom of his fucking shorts.
Shut up.
This is like a month ago. And then he just left him there.
Oh,
and then
God.
just walked in the store and got a cart and went shopping.
What?
Yes. This was real. We saw the fucking video. It's fucking nuts. And, like, I think somebody worked there just found, like, a human size. And it wasn't, like, emergency. Like, it wasn't like an old man who had an emergency fucking medication dump. Like, it was a solid shit that, like, was there. Like,
What the fuck?
right? No explanation. I don't know. Or he fucking really loves Wegmans. Like, that was a sign. There's some sort of gang war happening between Tops and Wegmans, and that's
Yeah, that might be it.
That's like the fish in the bulletproof vests.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody fucking working for Domino.
yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, that's a crime name if I ever heard one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Well, okay, so I'm gonna say that it was a nice, healthy, solid pasta shit.
Yeah.
So like, it was definitely some mob guy.
Yep.
That was all right. Fuck,
sounds
that's
about
cool
right.
as shit.
Cool as
That
shit.
is fucking cool as shit right there. Yeah, but that's hilarious.
That is hilarious. Fucking taking a shit and dropping it out of the bottom of your
Yeah,
pants.
dude just shook it out like it was there, like it was a rock in his shoe.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That is weird.
That's hilarious. I mean, kind of that guy kind of rules.
I guess.
Kind of a power move, just like he doesn't even care.
He obviously doesn't.
Yeah. All right. So fucking. Oh, wait. What did you text me? You texted me the mad shitter. Right? I got shit on.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then there's a bunch of, oh, dude, what about this big inflatable, like, couch? And the promo shot for it was like they photoshopped the same hot blonde girl in it like 12 times.
Yeah, I know.
Sitting around this thing,
I was
yeah.
like, is that the same girl in every spot?
Yeah.
And it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, dude, we talked about George. And then we had a bunch of George stories running away from George.
Yeah.
And he dated your grandma, and we never talked about this. Is this the grandma, like the funny grandma?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, she was fucking penis pumping George.
She was.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
I just connected those dots.
You sure did, buddy.
'Cause he's-
Imagine my surprise when I walked in that day.
Oh, fucking George.
And I was like, George? And he was like, Chris.
Okay, so, whoa, okay.
It was a very unpleasant moment for both of us.
So what do you mean you walked in?
No, I just, like, we were having dinner at my grandma's. And I walked in and I was like, George?
You didn't know this was happening?
No, I knew my grandma had a new boyfriend. I didn't know it was
didn't know
him.
it was going to be him?
No.
And she didn't know you guys knew each other?
No.
Oh, man.
Well, because my grandma used to be a bus driver,
All right.
you know? So I think that's where the connection came from.
Corporate
I'm guessing.
fraternization. You can't do that.
Well, they both retired.
They're finally free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
They didn't have to hide in their bus and do it anymore.
Wow, really?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. That's awesome. Dude, fucking George rules. George. Dude.
That guy's a lot cooler than I thought he was.
Fuck yeah. George getting laid in the back of a bus.
Right.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I let him have fun.
Yeah.
And now they can flaunt it. So this might have been going on.
20 years ago. Who knows?
And George, like when you hopped out the window.
Yeah.
George was at that time. Did he know? Did he make the connection? He had to have.
What do you mean, at that time?
At that when you jumped out the window,
Yeah.
and he was yelling,
Yeah.
was he in his head going, "I'm banging this kid's grandma"?
No, because
he
she was
doesn't
still
know
married
it.
to my grandpa, though.
Oh, okay. That's
So
I'm trying to
no.
get our timeline
Yeah, no.
straight.
No. My grandpa passed away a couple years later, so
All right.
no, they weren't. But
This is salacious.
yeah,
That's pretty hilarious, dude.
I know.
We gotta have your grandma, and that's another guest.
Yeah,
And just be like, all right, look, I'm gonna go like this, and when we're doing George, I'm gonna just say stop.
let's not do that.
Come on, everybody wants to know. Everybody who
wants
went
to
to that
know.
school wants to know.
Well, you gotta. Also, you get the penis pump, so he's getting an extra little something.
That's true, man.
You know?
That's he's fucking playing with a corked bat.
Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it is. Good old George.
That is
Jason.
Jeremiah in the picture, though. I just confirmed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You texted him?
Yeah.
Is this you?
Yes. Is that you?
He said yes.
Yeah. I was like, that's fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, that is badass.
Yeah. Be on Rob. I want to be on RobShots. Maybe go flip one of those boats over or something.
There you go. Drive the car down there.
Yeah.
Plan
Take
it.
the Prius into a fucking
Yeah,
the side of a boat.
plan it.
We
There's a couple of big boats down there. You
Yeah.
can fit it on one of them.
There were some. Oh, dude, down when we were playing down by the water, there were some people who had like a huge fucking mungus inflated flamingo. That's like a giant thing they would all sit on,
Yeah, sure.
and it would float down. It was just a giant fucking flat surface,
Right.
but it was like built into like chairs and shit. And it was inflatable, and it had a big flamingo head on it. It was
Okay.
pink.
Yeah.
I was like, hell yeah, we need a bunch of those.
Right.
And then everybody sits on those, like big
Yeah.
lounge. Like we got to make it outside, like a hookah lounge,
Right.
with everybody sitting down. Like, oh, you want us to be down, sir? We're gonna be down.
We're down.
Yeah. I don't know. That was pretty cool though. I tripped over. Someone had a tent set up, and I tripped over like where it ties into the stake.
Yeah.
Like which everybody does.
Yeah.
All the time.
Right.
And some dude had a brilliant idea. He was like, why don't they make a thing where it's like, I have no idea who this guy was. He's like, why don't they make a thing where it's like the stake has like a light, like a solar powered light in the top of it, And then it charges during the day, so at night it lights up and nobody trips over that thing.
That's a good idea.
And I was like, who else have you told about this?
Yeah, right?
Shut your goddamn mouth right now. Me and you were going in on this together.
Right, that's a good idea.
The third guy heard us. We had to kill him. That is a good idea.
Is that the one that they found in the found down there the other day?
Yeah, RobShots. That's how I knew about that.
Yeah?
RobShots said they were diving looking for somebody.
Yeah.
What was the deal with that?
They found somebody.
Did they find his car yet? His car crashed into another car, into a truck, into a tree.
What?
That's what RobShots. That's all that's happening in our area, dude.
Yeah, no, they just found some chick.
Really?
Yeah, like somebody fishing or something. Like fucking
Damn.
got her. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but yeah, and then they had to stay with the body. They're like, "Can you stay with the body till we get there, please?"
Oh, the fisherman caught a girl.
I think so.
Some Toronto prostitute got thrown in the water.
Maybe.
I don't know. I hope so, because it's pretty disrespectful if it's not that I just said that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
The fucking body just floated. How often does that happen?
I don't know. 10 times a year?
Really?
I'm not really sure.
Oh, dude. I've been missing so much. RobShots has opened my fucking eyes, dude.
Yeah, they find waterlogged bodies down there once in a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We should have one of the bodies on the show.
I don't know. They're not coming to my apartment.
You keep it fucking cold enough.
I do keep it cold enough, but that's not the point.
I don't know if it caught it earlier when you said Nate needed your keys and you threw them down and he was like, were these in the fridge?
Yeah. No, we didn't have that part on the show.
Oh, it's pretty nice up here.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the first thing he said. He caught him and he was like, were these in the fridge? I was like, no. He's like, man, you do keep it cold up there. I was like, yeah, I know. Well, you got to keep it going, you know? Like, you can't turn it on and off like a lot of people think that you can, because that just fucking uses so much more energy. So I just leave it on all the time.
Yeah.
And my bill is not that much.
Yeah, ours is a ridiculous setup, and it's only really for one room. When it gets like to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm miserable as fuck, let's just crank this room up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the day or whatever. But we got a big window fan at the dollar store. So
Yeah.
we're buying a bunch of other stuff. There was a tabletop pool table. It's like a little pool table. That you know what I mean?
I've seen that.
I'm like, all right, we buy 10 of those and just put them all over the tables, and everybody sits down and shoots pool. You know what I mean? I don't know. Fucking shooting dice and shit. We got to turn it into like a game room. Like we essentially just accidentally open a casino. Cuomo was like, what the fuck?
It's backfired on you again, didn't it, buddy?
Oh, we're like, oh, the illegal gambling and chicken wings.
That's all we do at our place.
Yeah. I don't know. The bingo idea is coming along.
Yeah, the bingo idea is coming along. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
It's pretty fucking sweet.
Pretty deep vein we cut there, because I'm like, all right, we got to figure out how to get it all set up with the songs and everything. And figure out how to make it work.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Yeah, it's going to give people stuff to do. So we got to get markers.
Do you think people are going to be excited to circle pussy control?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe there's a few.
Yeah, and skanks.
Yeah, Skanks. Yeah, that's the Legion of Skanks theme song. We played it once on a live stream.
That's great.
Can your grandma get us hooked up with some bingo things?
Oh, for sure.
The markers? She's got to know somebody, right?
Yeah, don't do that motion with my grandmother. Sorry.
That's the international motion for bingo marker.
Or hand job.
Yeah. Or get your grandson out of trouble with George.
Yeah. I told you that's how she gets him. She goes to the fucking the old folks center and fucking reaches under the table and does that.
Yeah.
I'm like, this lady gets more boyfriends than anyone I've ever met.
We'd be like, can you get us a bunch of bingo markers? She's like, yeah. She shows up with a bunch of Vicodin. She's like, oh, that's code. That's street for in the nursing home. That's street for the blues. We're like, damn, Grandma.
All right.
No one's going to be able to stand up if they wanted to.
Delighted. Where'd you get this?
It's pure shit, Grandma. Yeah, so I think the bingo thing will be fun. Any other sit-down fun?
Yeah, I think that's going to work out real good. And,
if anybody has a bouncy ball or something, one of those springy horse things, bring it down.
Yeah, that'd
donate
be funny.
it. Or like is like Salvation Army open?
I think so. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
They ever closed? Do they even know this happened?
I'm not sure.
You could go buy, a bunch of VHS tapes of Heat and then get one of those horses that's on a thing or whatever toys we could find.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That they gave to the Salvation Army because some kid fell off it and broke his wrist.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll take that off your hands.
There was the one I saw that was it was like a plastic thing that goes in the back of a flatbed truck, and you fill it with water. And it like holds water. It turns the back of your truck into like a little jacuzzi.
Yeah.
We back up a couple trucks and just have a fucking, you know.
A pool party?
Yeah.
I love pool parties.
There was some pool party in the Hamptons that the Chainsmokers played at, and it was just like a full-on giant rave with zero social distancing or anything. And Cuomo's pissed, and he's going to investigate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they had
He's
like a big
investigating?
rager party, yeah. So he's like pretty upset
Because it
about
was all
that.
over social media?
Yeah, oh yeah. It was like a
Of
big
course.
story. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. They just had some big-ass party with some big band.
Where was it? In the Hamptons?
I think so.
Yeah.
I always bring up news stories that I kind of heard about. I didn't really get any details.
I heard.
Apparently JFK was driving through town and he crashed or something. I don't know. You didn't read the rest of that article, did you?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so plenty of exciting things. I'm trying to think of how we should do the outdoor setup for the live podcast. It's a semantics thing.
Yeah.
We could be under the tent.
We're going to probably have to be under the tent, I think.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, do we go like where
the
the
music tent.
Yeah, like on where the bands go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you need everybody else sitting at the well, we would only need one table.
Yeah, but we need everyone facing us.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of how to set up the fucking sound and shit. I don't know. I got my wheels turning.
I think we should set it up just like the band.
Yeah,
You know?
But I'm saying like we could move the two like speakers back almost and like kind of create like a surround sound thing.
Okay.
Because I think like when you go to like when you go to a comedy club, sometimes the Yuck Yucks in Niagara Falls, right over the border.
Yeah.
They had like monitors like set up on the wall behind you and shit.
Okay.
So like the sound was coming from everywhere, so it was fucking great. Like,
Right.
you could hear the guy because it sucks sometimes you're in the back, you can't really fucking hear it coming from there. So I'm saying we spread the speakers out. I don't know. It was probably more of an off-air conversation.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. I don't know, man, but yeah. So let's come out on the 8th if you like the show and you're in town.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some surprises. We're gonna have some prizes.
Yeah, if you like free beer.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Everybody likes free
Get
beer.
your fucking drink on.
Yeah. And there's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
all kinds of different beer there. It's going to be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, plenty of chicken wings.
And there's going to be tons of wings.
Chainsmokers are playing.
Yep.
I don't even know who that is. Is it like a DJ thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I could easily be in that band, though.
Yeah, there's good. The Chainsmokers are going to be there. We're not lying. Fucking everybody around here.
Yeah.
What's the deal with cigarettes in Youngstown?
You can't buy them.
Can't buy them anywhere. Are you
No.
guys trying to figure out something?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a go around with it, but it shouldn't be too long, I don't think.
I'm talking Henry Hill with the truck full of fucking cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know, in the beginning. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll put $500 in the couple cartons, and here we go. We're good, guys. We're
Yeah.
good.
You hand them off to the local popo, the local flatfoot.
Yep.
Run around. What a better time.
Yeah. It's a good way to get your cherry popped.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, Captain's Jug of Thoughts, thank you for listening.
Yep.
Hopefully we kept you up to date on all this stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully you had a couple good chuckles.
Yeah. It's a gross story. If anybody knows who that kid is, send him our condolences.
I can find out, but
Yeah?
I don't know if I want to.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's going to be like,
Like, what if he comes to the jug all the time? And I don't even know it.
yeah. What if he's a dude who just like, I don't know, man. What if he's a guy who like, you like bought a hat from? Like,
Yeah.
a hat that he wore.
Oh, no.
And you realize it's your favorite hat.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a stretch. That probably didn't happen.
No, I doubt it.
Or you're just like, you're at the barber and you're getting a haircut. And the barber's like, yeah, I know that kid. He was just here. His hair is all over the place. You're like, no! Contaminated.
What if he cooks in my favorite restaurant?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I don't know, man. I feel like it would be like one of them fucking things where you just find him and he's fucking huddled in the corner of a fucking padded room somewhere.
Right. I know. Me too.
Yeah. Okay. So end on a high note.
Little food for thought there, folks.
Yeah. If you're going to fart on your little brother's friend's head, I don't know, fucking blow a couple test rounds out before you fucking...
Don't go to a keg party the night before.
Yeah, don't traumatize this little bastard. Jesus. All right, Captain's Jug of Thoughts. The next episode will be the live one,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So, the 8th. Come on down and see it live.
Word.
All right. See you next time.